Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, this is me on right now. Me, Lance, Monty was in there. He didn't play with him, but he came in for it. I gotta play this college game then I'll play. I'll finish this.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Oh, you changed it. You look like them. No, when you pick an operator, there's only a certain group of characters that look like that size.
Oh, he tosses it back. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina.
And he intercepts it. Touchdown, Tigers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job.
You could do that this morning before it started, nigga. You didn't want to cut the grass. You didn't pay somebody to cut your grass, huh?
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy,
same thing with throwing now.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field.
You're going to need a baseball bat.
You're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space.
That nigga, clean.
By Felicia.
Did you, have you unlocked that much yet? The other SMG at the end of that event?
Fair catch, called for and made.
I just got unbanned yesterday, nigga. No, really? You ain't seen me online this week?
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Caught near the sticks. It's Luck. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
Okay.
He will step out of bounds.
So y'all just not gonna cover this dude doing this shit ass crap.
Down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the counter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you,
once you hit them with, you can go back and pick it up.
They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create
like off their body.
They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Wants to fire on second down. It's complete. Open runway ahead.
Oh my God! Why does this nigga stop? Why the fuck did he stop? Okay.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
It's heavy, nigga. It's a 2. You throwing up a 2 hands, nigga. You ever thrown an axe in real life? That bitch heavy.
The play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll go with a direct snap. Tough sliding in there.
He didn't block nobody, bro. He just ran.
On 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
That's 5-10 X, nigga.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Oh,
all kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver.
Orlando,
the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking to scramble. Still on his feet. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They're getting this guy lathered up. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
To the ground with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
They'll give it to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw.
I know that.
They've got to find a way to do a better job up front
the whole
protecting this
conversation
guy.
goes around.
It's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got a man. It's Lockhart. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Here comes the 2-point try. Quickly complete. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. So a drive there of 82 yards, and he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense getting set for 1st down. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 15, Auburn 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Camarda. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He uncorks one deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Slips through the line. And the returner will be knocked down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You gotta go to fans club, huh?
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's locked. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
He's going for it all. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Are you satisfied with y'all first round pick,
to
man?
pick up this conversion and go to work with a
Satisfied with y'all first round pick?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and security.
You can't challenge it, man.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing
the number one who?
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Running back searching for a hole.
Okay.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down.
You know you don't watch college football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the pass is
I didn't be dropping the ball way too fucking much on this goddamn game.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be
That was a
physical.
simple ass pass. He just dropped
forcing
it.
that
I'm holding it.
Not exactly the
That's why I throw that
ideal
nigga the ball. You don't
situation
catch
for
the
this
motherfucker.
offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. That's caught. It's locked.
Ooh.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
What are you
3rd down.
talking
I
about?
think this offense would want to throw it down the field. At least
I said I don't throw the ball to my tight end because he's dropping the ball.
Speed, they gobble him up behind the line of scrimmage.
All the way who?
4th down, and the punt team sends it
Who the
the
fuck
other
you
way.
talking about? All the way. You don't even know what the
He
fuck
was
you talking
hoping
about.
for a little
What the
more
fuck is
running
he
room,
talking
but they're
about?
able to get him down at the 45.
Oh. I'm playing college football.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
Give me that.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back.
So hold on, look.
Inside the 30. The tag. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Clemson. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Fair catch called for and made. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this.
He got 99 speed,
play
right?
beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He got 99 feet.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he wants it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's running in the open.
Okay. I gotta switch it up now.
Play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
Back in the day he was. I don't know about now. He don't put on a little muscle now, so I don't know.
Have something to feel good about going into halftime. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
That was a hand time. There wasn't no goddamn electronic time.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together.
Looking deep. Makes the grab on the right. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they now put themselves in
buddy I did the last time he
to
didn't hold
steal
on
a
to the
few more
motherfucker.
points here before the half.
Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Hey, Lance.
Man, this offense is so dangerous.
What you think about that whole back?
All over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football.
Not another dude from there.
Nothing home, take off, and
you got the number one class
I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
You got the number one class right now. Because you got so many people.
Going to work in the red
You gotta
zone.
recruit him, nigga. You gotta get them niggas to do their school.
Getting it into the end zone. Now on the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well.
I like the gameplay on college better than be Madden. I like the movement on movement on Madden is more realistic. On here, on college, everybody's fucking fast. Like everybody.
Really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not going to risk a return here.
What I don't like is that crowd noise shit. I mean, granted, it works in my favor with Clemson, but it's like all of a sudden the quarterback don't know what the fucking audible is. In college, you looking at a key card.
This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quick.
Yeah, I feel quarterback.
Off play action.
What you doing? Come on, 14. That's an easy pick, man.
Finally running
Jesus.
bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good
My dude is standing there, Lance.
last completion. He's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
To the air on first down. They're trying to get to it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You can throw them crossing passes all you want. You
This
need to get
offense
them.
tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Okay.
It's complete. And he takes it all the way.
That was my fault. I came down the
Couldn't
wrong
stop
cover. There was a
him.
linebacker.
Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got
He just waited.
They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play.
You see when I took the kickoff back?
50 yards out. So they got the touchdown, now
he
going to
scored
put it in the
first.
hands of their
And
defense
then
to
he
finish off
kicked it
this
off, and I
half.
took the kickoff right back. Okay, that nigga lead lasted
He'll bring it back from
11 seconds.
inside his 5.
Oh!
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Who? Yeah.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Lockhart. And some room to work. Oh, look out. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Clemson.
What's something you say, Keith, Lance?
And
What's
once
something
he
you say,
found
Keith?
open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is putting on a
Yeah, get around the block,
show
nigga.
of resonance in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson
Damn, that's how you do it?
quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
Man, I just do a screen pass. 80 touchdowns. I'll be pissed.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
He ran a Hail Mary, man.
Is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
I'm supposed to play up on this nigga?
Halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away.
That nigga Commando, dog, all day long I be at work. That nigga sitting real. No, I know that nigga don't do no work. That nigga just boom, 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 boom. Like this nigga sitting real after real after real. Oh, I'm number 2 in the race.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again.
Oh,
They
I'll
come
try
into
to
this
number 1.
third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession.
I'm a top the
And
legs
I'm
out.
going
You
piece
can-
by piece, and this
I'm
is
telling
Coach
you,
speaking.
that's how I
Very
tackle niggas. I
simple.
don't big
score,
niggas. I
I
cut
get
legs
stop,
out.
I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He wants to throw here on second down. He lofts it high.
That, oh, give me that.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which color jersey? Threw a pick last time. Almost threw another one. But you know what?
Why not? I'm running for the ball.
This dude
I
has
got
no
just as much right to the ball as they do.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the playmaking as opposed to giving it to the other team there.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind.
What is saying?
300 yards passing now.
It do say something on it.
Here
He
comes
just hit
Auburn
Brian
to the
just
line
went
on
up.
1st and 10. The secondary walks up on the line showing press coverage. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. That pass is in.
Murder
They
for
might
fun.
be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Murder for
The
fun.
offensive line has got to give him a
Murder
time
for
to
fun.
survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Boy, by the computer? Shit. Nigga be working they wood grain real on them niggas. Nigga have a star and everything.
He'll just keep slinging it.
Third.
Throwing right. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. And they gambled in their own end.
I think his head bobbing and they got their up, nigga.
Defenses are smart enough to
I nigga slap my pig down, dog.
They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
I nigga slap my pig down, dog.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Hey, that's a
great job
the
regular
drag
play.
route. You just bring the big fella across
Not this
the
one.
formation,
The next
wait
one.
for him to
If I
come
don't
open.
score on this.
Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
He's looking for a man on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I gotta get the first down first. I don't want to. I keep it rolling.
Over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
I got the first down. Now
Now
I'm
they're
about to run.
really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down.
This is one of your staples.
34-yard line.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm
Give me that.
impressed with the
This one
stable
you'll
of
save it, right?
backs and the weapons this offense has. A
Block,
lot of
block,
different
return.
guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
They've got a first and 10
Slot
at the
run. He
34.
run a little fade and that nigga be buck. Booty nigga.
He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a
You
simple
know what
hitch pass, but
I need to run.
he's
That's
got
what I do.
so
I
many
ran
moves
into him,
out in
yeah.
the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy
Where's
down and
my-
prevent him from scoring on big
Hey,
plays.
come back route. I ain't ran that in a minute.
Set up for second and short after that completion.
Good.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Tiger! And the beatdown has ensued. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on
I
fire.
read the play after he brought everybody down. I don't know why he brought everybody down.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Iowa State is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there in Ames, because that could be a bad investment. They're trailing
about
by
to wait it out
17 to Boston College. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless.
Yeah, man. That nigga be butt booty naked. And they're like, nigga, throw it.
Possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on
Nah, that
fourth
nigga be
down,
so
moving
wide
forward,
open that he be like,
keep
throw it,
yourself
throw
out
it,
of
throw
those
it, throw it,
situations.
throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Yeah. Yeah.
Line getting set on
I
second
be like,
down.
throw it, throw it, throw it. Then I get hit. That son of a bitch.
Here's the handoff. And he'll have enough for the
Yeah,
first
we got
down
hit.
at the
You
42.
know what a nigga down. We got
Well,
hammer.
the defense is on
Hammer.
their heels right
Hammer.
now. They're going to
Look at
have
that
to
nigga.
find a way to
That nigga.
stop this
That
guy.
kid
But he's got a
taking
head of
hits.
steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
Hammer in this nigga.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
I'm not proud of him even in the moment. He's with
He's
him.
looking to throw it. Hubs it downfield. He's got it. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
The fact that The fact that I sat there and watched him
Smart
throw
wide
that is
receivers, so many
pissing me off.
smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it
Okay.
downfield for
I'm
a
sick of that
huge
shit.
gain.
I'm sick of that type of shit. He throws it and then
Defense
my
so
dude goes
lucky that
behind
was
him.
not a
And he can stop.
touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance
And
and
my dude
take a
just,
shot.
yeah, my
They
dude just jumps
executed
up
that play
like he can't come forward.
Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Look at that.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in.
Woo! Big hit later. Wood.
Right on the doorstep of Pater.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Let me get my nigga back in the Heisman race.
Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. On the move, it's Lockhart.
Oh, let me get out.
Ooh, and I love the running back here, running into the blitz. He saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and
How do you
make a
determine
miss.
who
That was a
comes in the
good
game and
play.
running back? Yeah, mine too. I got 2 stars at running back. Don't get me wrong. So I don't care, but it's like, man, they just be running.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
I ran this play forever. I don't know about that one, man.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D
This
can
work
get the
always
ball
good.
back here. Quarterback will keep it.
Oh, he came up.
They
If he didn't come up, if he
were
was just out running with the
all
wrong
over
team,
him.
I was going
Nowhere
to
to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Clemson will send the punt team out.
On to kick it away.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies.
Get the fuck out of here. He's doing behind everybody.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
No,
Like,
that time I didn't touch it. He threw it behind everybody.
50.
Yeah.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I know them, man. That's not the ball.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Rock. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for
Like,
the first down.
he pressures himself. He got to control the ball. He ain't controlling the ball, nigga. Yeah.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Looking for a gap. It's Peterson. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, give on the inside. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs managed. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Getting some heat.
You got to pay for it. You can pay for it.
Exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
Give me that.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Past the 50. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you hear his pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback.
Nigga, look, whoever is fast.
Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Caught behind the line. It's Sims. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
I love defense.
I got 4 minutes left, Commander, and I'll be on it.
Right away. You're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
The play action fake. He wants it all. Touchdown.
Wait. Why you hit my... Now, he hit the shit out of my line. I mean, my tight end after the P4 now. That's a flag.
Breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
God. Targeting.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
I took 2 steps on hit me that.
And they'll try to tack on 2. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Fair catch called for and made. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone.
Come down on that number 1. That was a pick.
have to do a better job.
Jump that.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right?
You pulled that read out and threw it out there.
You
You gotta jump that
we
turn.
can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
That nigga fuck you.
Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Peterson. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5.
Let it bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game.
I'm gonna do something I hardly ever do.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This guy must feel like he's running to a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously, knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is, too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
Oh, Lord, he got me.
He's got it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown.
What happened?
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note.
Only 4 passes haven't been touchdowns.
And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch. In all of college football, it's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Temple. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the left. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 40.
He's a backup. Oh, he's a backup. Well, he hasn't played. He's a big nigga.
You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he's got it at the tag. Touchdown, Clemson. And the pummeling has started. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
chance at a return here. They'll start
Yeah,
this
it was
drive
two
at their own
plays.
25.
It was 2 plays.
First down here with time for maybe
That was the
one
backup.
play
That was the backup
into a 2-minute
quarterback.
warning. On the run, it's Peterson.
Hey, that's his pipeline.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. 2 minutes now left in this one, and
Man,
time
that
is
mean,
running
that nigga,
short.
it might
They
be a
wanna
family
find
thing.
a
You know,
way to
his
pull
daddy or
this one
somebody
out.
might have went to Auburn. I mean, what he said, I'm going deep.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Well, you scored 70? Hey, man, that man throwing me the ball and leaving niggas butt booty naked.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this sophomore quarterback just
He
put
thought
it
he
out
moved
there
real
a
route.
little too far.
And this defense has put a game
My
together.
nigga's third, though.
It's hard to
If
put
he was a good pass, it was a pick.
defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man.
That was
Dialed
all
in, you
moved
can
up.
tell. They were ready.
That's the one thing I can't get my quarterback to do is tight spiral.
Dominated this one.
Like, what the fuck? I mean, he throws it, but it's not tight.
Ball's at the
That nigga throwing
29.
ball to
Defense
the
can
team.
taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down, but not
No
before
matter what, he
moving
gonna have
the
somebody
chains.
dragging across the field.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like.
That
Because
is
that
messed up.
route changes based on
That's
whether it's man or
definitely
zone.
what that is.
If
That
it's
is
man
safety,
coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And a
getting
really
my
short
running back
game before he
yards,
gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
I want to get the ball back on the
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
And this offense is going to have to
Look
find
at all that rolling out
explosive
for
plays.
2
And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points.
I mean, I ain't too. That's the dude that I picked up in the transfer
They got to
portal.
find a way
You
to
want
fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is
stole his nigga. I was number 1 on his
He had
list.
a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this is just one of those days,
He
man,
won.
where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It's gonna be like 72 when I get done.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown.
How you missed that?
Way too little, way too late. They still do.
Oh, you gonna tap on your veins? You gonna celebrate?
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's
you were number 1. You must have. Some people must have grabbed some
put
folks.
some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he makes the extra point.
Damn. Now, what I gotta do to get to 50? It's crazy
About to
work.
kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
From the side. You in the south?
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
I don't know if they'll be there.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this
off he goes. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
I ran the first play. I ran the ball all the way down to the 1.
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the stretch run. I don't even run the stretch.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. You want to see quick strike.
He got 8 carries for 170 yards.
There, 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board.
Trying to put that nigga in the Heisman race. Because, I mean, the last dude fucked me over.
To the 25-yard line.
I was number 1, and then he cut the game off in the third quarter, nigga.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish.
This nigga just sitting back waiting on somebody to cut across the field.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going up top here late in
I can't jump. Okay.
There as they try to finish this game with a
Oh, you
little
call
something to
timeout.
feel
Okay.
good
I'm
about.
gonna score 80 now.
Timeout called by the offense. 20.
If you don't score, if you leave me some time, I'm scoring 80.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? I keep forgetting. I forget. Remember,
Here's
this dude
his
is left-handed.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Tosses it back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's a left-handed quarterback, so I want to see what he's going to do. However, I flipped it. I don't never run it from
Dealing with
that
a
side.
2nd and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. They make the stop.
I could have threw it to the running back, but I was like,
nah.
no.
We'll do it for this
Running
one.
back was he